Yeah, I do voices, guys. You should hear me in the car just talking to like 4 different voices, working shit out in my life. Oh, one last memory from my childhood. One of the things I remember is that every time I had like a little clock radio. It's like a square. It's a radio. It's an alarm clock. There's an airplane. Sorry. I would turn that on to like the local radio station, like Power 92.3 in Phoenix, Arizona, whatever rock station, like KZZP 104.7. It's Kiss FM now. If you check it out. If you go to Phoenix, it's not KZZP anymore. Actually, their call letters might be KZZP still, but it's Kiss FM. Every time I heard someone in my little tiny cube clock radio that was white and made by Sony, I think, I always thought that every time I heard a song it was live, and they were in the studio playing that song live. Every time it played, that means like Blind Melon, every time it played I was like, oh, they're in there doing the song. Like every day, like every few hours they come in and do that song again. They play it live. I thought every band was playing live in the radio studio. My mom told me I think in my 20s, she said that she thought the band was in her radio. Like there was a tiny band. Her radio was not a clock radio. Her radio was probably like a record player. I don't know what her radio looked like as a kid. Way different than mine, but she thought that there was a tiny band in her radio playing. Like when I heard what I thought, mine's way more believable than what my mom thought. A tiny Polly Pocket band in her radio. That's really cute. I miss going on errands with my mom. Every time we went on an errand, we get like an iced coffee. Smitty's was a store on Stapley Drive and McKellips Road in Mesa, Arizona. They had a Cinnabon. We get like a cinnamon roll once in a while, but they had something called iced coffee. And that was my first iced coffee experience. It was so weird. I'm like, coffee with ice and milk? It was so good because sugar exists. But I was just so enamored with it, and yeah, I just miss going on errands with my mom. Drug Emporium. I think errands with your mom are just the best. Not your mom, but probably your mom. Is there like a parent you miss going on errands with? My dad, we'd go to Costco, but he'd always go there right before they close. He'd be like, okay, it's like a Sunday, Costco closes at 5:30 or something like that. And he'd leave like right at 5:20. And he'd get there and make them stay open. I think it's a power move, honestly. My dad is not good at scheduling. He's not good at time management. I'm not saying I am either, but I know things take longer than you think.